Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more that video game. This is the start of stream number 5 of Okami HD, and this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Okami, and many other things as well. Previously on Okami, we defeated Orochi and the terrible things he was causing, but it turns out Orochi was not the big bad of the game, and in fact there was a lot more of this game to go. So we made our way to Ryoshima Coast, and now we are leaving Ryoshima Coast to go to Sei-an City. And let me just say, from my perspective, I did not stream the last 2 days because I was sick, and then I went to bed and I was feeling a lot better, and then I woke up, and then by waking up, actually, it turns out I slept through my alarm, so I am ever so slightly late to the stream today, and now I'm also very congested, apparently. Hello Chris, welcome to the stream. So if my voice sounds ever so slightly different, just know that it does sound ever so slightly different. And I do have tissues in case I need to blow my nose. But I need to play Okami because I do not have any footage left to edit. So I need to play the game. No, we're getting to the point where I hate these enemies. I do not have any ink. Can you stop existing? Can I, like, charge slash you? There we go. Alright, well, there's my warm-up fight. And I got barely anything for that one. But I even recorded a video this morning that went out earlier today being April 7th. And, my voice was fine then, and then I went to bed, and now everything's all fucked up. But we are heading, I believe, this way. This is Sei-an City, and normally there's, like, stuff that hovers in the air that tells you where to go, and that is North Ryoshima Coast. We are heading to Sei-an City, I believe, for our next destination on the destination list. You can see it is all covered in farts. I actually just noticed this up here. Hold on. It's nighttime, so I get to get things. There's a crystal here. Oh, little cow family. Secret hidden cow family on the Hill Society. How much praise do I need? Isn't it 350? It is 350 for more ink. I typically want to upgrade my ink as much as possible because I'm not really losing a lot of health early game. I'd say we're still like 1/3 through this game right now. Well, welcome to Sei-an City. It's a very wonderful place, actually. Huh? Also, me being sick may or may not impact the way I do character voices. So, what the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky-looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Well, I'm not, like, losing health or ink or anything, like I was with the, what's his face? Oh, it's this song! You know what? It's been a while. Like, when I said previously, also, I can't purify anything. It's all fucked up here. I thought this song showed up in Okami Den. Because it's been that long since I've played both this and Okami Den. Which is to say 4 years. I thought this song played in Okami Den for some reason. Also, good morning, in case you could tell that it's morning. The song is mostly just ambience, but then it kicks in, and then it has like a really good part of the song. Samurai Dendi. I wonder what Queen Himiko? Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Sei-an City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh, now I have hiccups. Oh, everything's fucked today. Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. Not the running man. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? Yeah, it's called living. I can't get up there. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. And people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when will it all be over? I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems like there's still some people who are unaffected. But who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. Also, the river is completely dried up, so I can just come down here and grab this stuff. I think there's a couple chests down here in the canals. Like, there's literally even a stray bead down here, too. So, I don't have my stray bead list up right now. I should probably grab that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff over here. We have an vengeance slip, which I still should probably use at some point. More selling items. Person. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain, and now I'm stuck here like this, and I can't move an inch. I'm so useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. What am I going to do? Please. 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 God, there's so many chests in the canal. There's even a mermaid coin down here, too. Free mermaid coin. And some lacquerware. Let's get out of here. I like your face. Oh, I'm so nervous all the time. See that crystal behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. Oh god, I got a yawn too? Ah! Tough work being a god at a time like this. I did everything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say it's, that lots of boats have been sunk. I've got the water dragon up front and the curse zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. It's immediately super cursed there. We do not want to be there. I forgot entirely that the design you draw for the imp mask shows up as like graffiti here, so now there's just random Sans faces strewn on the wall. Amy, can you look this way? Thank you. Taking screenshots. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? Huh? Oh no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that weight you can't bear? It is my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely tortures us, as if we were being strangled. At first, we thought that a thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and have lost all their blossoms. It breaks my heart to see them all withered like that. If only this accursed mist would lift, I could perform a Gura Shuffle and bring the blossoms to life. A Gura Shuffle? That's kind of familiar. I learned it from a certain flower dance master. Withered trees will fully bloom when I dance the Gura Shuffle. There really is such a thing as a flower dance master? However, the Gura Shuffle will have no effect while this evil mist remains. When will this accursed mist lift? Yeah, I knew there was something behind this house. Crystal. Can I... Nope, there's more chests, though. I'm gonna try and jump out of here from that side. Coral fragment. That means... all the way on the other side, there should also be one. Because I didn't go over here. Yes. Exorcism slip small. Keep out, digging for water source. They digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Amy? Curse the confounded water dragon causing such a commotion! How can the god of the sea be ruining a place like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this cradle too. All that fuss caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Naguri. Hey, Amy. Looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems like the whole city's a complete mess. Didn't you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This cradle was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left, the lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job, so I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see in Sei-an, you know. If there's nothing I don't know about this place, I don't know where the key to the water source lies. It lies in Lake Biwa, drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug, then. Sei-an City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the cradle around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the cradle is dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug's located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you can help me out. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you need to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. You understand what you have to do? So do you remember that digging minigame we already played twice? It's that. So now we have to play the digging minigame a third time. We're gonna hope that we're gonna go the right way. They give me freaking 3.5 minutes to do this one. We're gonna figure it out. Actually, is there no way through here? There's actually literally no way to get to anywhere from here. So hold on. I think we're gonna go down here. Yeah, we have to dig this. Lost some of that. We have to dig from down here. I want the money. We can't get that way, so we gotta go this way. Can you, get yourself up and come the other direction? Thanks. And I gotta blow him over here. I'm doing this for the money. Alright, well this one was much easier than the second one that we did. And they give you so much time for this one too. I gotta eventually find where he wants me to dig. Very eventually. Oh wow, I was actually right on the money. Yo! I do need some more liquid in my system. I filled the whole damn thing. Look, Wolf! Look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa! Sei-an has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon is on the rampage that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Funny praise. Alright, well now congratulations, the water's back. Everyone's still all fucked up and stuff. I can go in here. I do not think there is anything for me. This is one skillfully crafted saw. I bet there ain't a tree it couldn't cut down. Actually, did I get up to 150? No, I'm at 130. Pretty much everything else is all sorts of fucked up from the curse. So I don't really think there's much else I can do talking to people wise. So we should be going this way. Ugh. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts, but when I arrived here in Sei-an, I suddenly started to feel ill. I heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is too sus, too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Ryo, have you? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko is in the palace. With the cursed zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Sei-an is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Ryo to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. I haven't been feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There's sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill that they've been taken into the beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk to worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out at the sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. Holy Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's all going on with her. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area's crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Oh, there's only one queen. Sei-an City, aristocratic quarters. Yo, I see a place to use Ascend over there. I do not remember this character. At last, the time is near. Benki, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benki. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimlessly I have wandered. It is until the legend drew me to Sei-an City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. You heard the legendary Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard it. But they say a living sword swims freely about these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and the other impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way until I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. It is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over there, the tool dealer in town, will be perfect. You should see it. It is the purest of white, like fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? We love mandatory side quests. I think I can go to the merchant in town. Over here? Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out at the sea. It's got to the point where I cannot produce any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Have you been through the shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Here we go. Blinding Snow and also Marlin Rod. We get Herbal Medicine, a mixture of many medicines capable of curing any ailment. Charcoal. Made by burning wood at a high temperature. Perfect for drawing. This seems important to buy. Same with the Marlin Rod. I mean, I may as well, right? And then we are slightly low on Seed Bag. I'll just buy 3 Seed Bag. And, then we should be fine. Cock! This is no mere fishing trip for me. Yes. You should see it. It's purest white like fallen snow. What am I to do? That's the blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against that living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Hand it over. Oh, happy day! I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with the elusive living sword. I did not mean to do that. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Amy, Hoodhead here is never gonna let us cross at this rate. Time for us to do that angling magic of yours. Show 'em how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Hoodhead sure is a handful. I don't know if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Now that we've done the digging minigame, now we have to do the fishing minigame a third time as well. It's from the rod. I think I hooked something. There we go. Smell. Don't get away from me. Yosh. Smell. You won't get away from me. Come on. That one. Oh, this way. You have to do this one twice. Come on. Bro, he's going in a straight line, which means going left or right doesn't work. Three times? You're making me do it 3 times? You're giving me a real workout. Come on. W. Yosh. You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. That's a fish. So that's the living sword? That is what I've been pursuing all this time? Don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such the solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his sword. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I was letting frickin' disappeared out of all existence. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, well, that's a most worthy pursuit. Well, good luck with that. Whoa! Stop, Amy! I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's with the stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Oh, it's Look Who It Is. Everyone's favorite. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back in Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Ah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just... getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is it part of the plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. You know, very recently, I finished watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I talked about this a year ago when we started playing Pikmin 269, is when I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because Gamma wanted me to watch it with her, and then I ended up making a new friend through that from her. Gamma does not like JoJo Part 5, so we went on like a 6-month hiatus or something, because she just didn't want to watch it. But then we finished it, and then I finished all of Part 5 and Part 6, and Part 6 has a character who really wants to go to heaven, and he's like the main antagonist, and now I'm playing this game, and that's what Waka wants to do, is go to heaven. Path to the heavens? I'll stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path conquers you too, ma chérie. Or concerns. I can read. I'm not dyslexic. This city is in quite the bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist on your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. You're slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why are you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of it? Arguing about it here. Methinks you should be doing something about this mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? Yeah, screw you too. Wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. If I'm lucky, I can get away with it. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all today. I come to see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Nice face. I came to listen to Rao's sermon today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along, but Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. I didn't mean to do that. I was advancing the text. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. Rao was the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city. She's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come whenever we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful, too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I'm just gonna cut my place in line really quickly. It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. How could I forget about her? Well, I'm just gonna steal your stuff really quickly before I talk to you. Land of the Gods. Culture drawn by a wandering artist. Oh, hold on. Is it a logbook? No. Travel guide? Land of the Gods. It is said that the holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of it or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said it unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of the sad fate. It seems that the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. And these are just like tips on how to play the game. So there's like lore mixed with tips. I'd say I don't know how I forgot about this character. I'd say she has very memorable assets. Well, who would have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? That's right. This theme. My brain mixed this all up. I thought this theme belonged to Waka, but no, this theme belongs to her. So just you could listen very closely, or don't. Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Sei-an City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Fleep. Priestess Rao. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister is stacked! Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Issun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's this funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of the water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in the palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I hear that the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and the ill mist covers Sei-an. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about the waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Creepy Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Also, Bikeboard redeemed Waste of Points. Congratulations on redeeming Waste of Points. You have wasted 10,000 channel points. Congratulations. Wonder if whatever it was took a root here in Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Issun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu! What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Amy's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. I could make a bomb. What was that? You like it? It was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. He's not a fairy, he's a little guy. He's a little guy, and he's a wandering artist, and he's just a little guy. You saw what he did at the beginning of the game to Sakuya. Also, I just made a bomb in this palace, and just no one's gonna put this bomb out. Close enough. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. I was gonna wait for that bomb to explode. No, come back! Why did that happen? Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers, but without my prayer slips, there's nothing more I can do. Stupid and useless.